on today, guys? It is Smitty, and we are here at New Smyrna Speedway for the Pro Truck 25. I am very excited for this event because we made, once again, a big swing of changes at this thing. We shortened up the truck and moved around some weights, so our truck was a lot longer than everybody else's, so we made an adjustment, shortened everything up in the back, which gave us some more weight to play with around on the car because it took off a pretty decent amount of weight in the rear. So we moved some stuff around, did some spring adjustments, and hopefully this thing's going to be a rocket tonight. The first time of the year we came out, thing was wicked fast, but the race got shortened on lap 16 and it was a little bit loose. So the next time we came out, we made an adjustment, and then the truck was just way too tight. So I think if we get somewhere in the middle between that loose and that tight, those last two races we did, this thing should be a rocket ship. So gonna see how it plays out today. It's very, very hot today. As you can see, all the car covers are on because it's been sprinkling off and on. So hopefully we get to race today and we do all 25 laps, and gonna try and get a good spot from the heat race because I feel like we're lacking on track position whenever the feature starts, because in the heat race we tend to kind of drop because we're trying to save our stuff. So we're gonna try and be a little bit more aggressive in the heat race and see where we end up for the feature. as you guys saw, Saturday night did not end very well for us. It's 2 days later. We just put the truck back in our unit to hopefully get some work done on it. Bottom line, I told myself going into this week I was going to push real hard at the beginning of the race because I always lack in the beginning, and then I always have to make up time or I'm stuck back there after a few people get around me. And I just pushed way too hard on cold tires, and we came up on a lapper, and there was a truck underneath me going down the straightaway, and he backed out, but I didn't think he backed out all the way, and we were coming up on a lapper going into the corner, so I went up just way too high, and being on cold tires, as soon as I went to power up out of the corner, I was too high and tires were too cold, and it snapped loose on me, and I chased it. I literally stayed in it all the way up into the wall. I thought I was just gonna barely just tank slap it with the back because I've done that before, and we clipped the wall, and then I saw the fence coming up for me, the cut in for the track. I didn't want to freaking tear up the whole side of the truck, so I tried to get off the wall and just turned way too hard, bounced off, came back down the track, took out a really good truck, and I'm really upset with myself because they had a really nice truck, definitely worth a lot more than what mine is, and that thing got tore up pretty bad. So here's our damage. We got a left front fender's messed up, all pushed in. Front's all bowed in. My piping came through the side of the fender, so it put a huge gouge in it. This is all messed up. We believe it destroyed both rims. We know one rim's definitely destroyed. The other one's probably destroyed. Huge bummer because the truck was fast. We finally made a lot of progress with it. We were up there. We did good in our heat race. I believe we finished 4th in our heat race. So we were sitting in a good spot in the feature, and I blew it. It's all on me. I got to learn from this. Yeah, there's nothing more to say. It's all on me. I made a goofy mistake, goofed on cold tires, and now we have to pay for it. A lot of people gave me their word, and they made it very clear they were upset with me, and I apologized, and I feel really bad because it's not what I want to do, and it just sucks when it's all your fault when you take your own self out. So yeah, we got a race coming up next week, 25 lap New Smyrna race in the pro truck. We're gonna try and get it back together, but we got our work cut out for us. It messed up the radiator a little bit, and we don't even know if our rear end's good or not. We haven't even got to the back of the truck to make sure the rear end was good because that made heavy contact with the wall. It destroyed the rim, and yeah, that's where we're at. We're gonna try and make it next week, and hopefully she's good for next week, but we're gonna work our butts off, and see you guys in the next video.